Welcome back to part 3 of this vlog. Now we are going to be talking about getting to Germany, having airtime on your phone, and then your SIM card, getting your load and finding your way, having a misplaced load. My friend, the one that just pronounced that German stuff. I'll get to that. You've connected with your flight and then you're now in Germany. When your plane lands in Germany, depending on where in Germany you're going to, we landed in Berlin, Tegel Airport. So when you land, you're going to meet what's it called, the immigration officers. And when you're coming, please try. I forgot to mention this. Let your hand luggage be self-sufficient. What I mean by self-sufficient is your documents should be there. Maybe just just one set of clothes for the day, your toothbrush and all. And then your money, your cash, please make sure is in your hand luggage, the one you're entering with. Please. Why I'm saying this is because when we got to Berlin, my friend, my sister, she couldn't find her load. She couldn't find her load. So I'm now imagining if she came alone, she probably would have been really stranded. And let's say her money was not in her school bag. I don't know what would have happened to her, but let's keep that. So getting to Germany, please make sure you have airtime in your phone, your Nigerian SIM card. Why I want you to have airtime in your phone is if someone is coming to pick you up, you can be able to connect with the person. You roam your SIM card so you can have data. So you can be able to connect with the person. But if you don't have airtime, you can also you can call. And it's really expensive. So if you're going to have airtime on your phone, have say maybe like 2,000 naira or 3,000 naira worth of airtime. So you can chat with whoever is coming to pick you up. But if you don't have anybody that is picking you up, it's still fine. I'm going to explain how you can find your way from the airport to your house. Okay? Don't be scared. So now when you get to Germany, you're going to meet, the first people you're going to meet is immigration officers. So they're going to ask you why you're in Berlin or why you're in Germany. And then when you say you're here for work purpose, they will ask for a proof. So in the documents you have, make sure you have a proof that maybe your contract letter or a letter from your company stating that yes, they want you to be in Germany or you're going to be working for them. And then you have your passport as well. When you get there, they will check for your passport that has your visa, and then they will check for a proof that yes, your company wants you to join them in Germany. All right. So when you get cleared from the immigration, just immediately after that, you see where you're supposed to pick up your load. For me, when we got there, I immediately saw my boxes, but my sister didn't see hers. It was really sad because I mean, you're landing in a strange land, and then your luggage is nowhere to be found, and then nobody knows anything about it. Okay. So when we got there, the first thing I did was first of all carried my load, and then the girl disappeared. I started looking for her. I became worried. Now, why it is important that you have that airtime I'm talking about is so you can be able to call whoever is coming to pick you up or whatever. So I had to start calling her, and then we're able to find ourselves. So what we did, when you notice that your load is not there, please do not panic. I know telling you not to panic is almost impossible, but you're going to get your load eventually. So what we did, when I carried my load, I started looking for her. So when I found her, we now talked to, luckily at the airport, a few people speak English. So we had to talk to, and then the good thing about it too was that we had like 3 or 4 more people that were looking for their loads. So we went as a group and we found the Turkish airline office at the at the airport. So we now reported the case and they told us what to do. So you go to their website and report missing luggage. Please do not throw away your last ticket that has your reference number and all, because they will request for that reference number to be able to track your load. Okay, so now at the airport, if you know you're going to be going to work say a few days after you arrive. Now, I advise, it's not compulsory, but because you're new, and luckily for me, I have a friend who referred me to another friend that helped me at the airport, helped my friend and I at the airport. He was really nice. He waited while we were looking for my friend's luggage. So he told us that we should, because my manager told me it's good I get my ticket. By ticket I mean your train bus ticket. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. So he taught us how to get your train ticket. So the good thing about getting the good thing about the transport system in Germany here, or let me say Berlin, is that when you get this ticket for region A and B, you can enter any tram. So what they call tram here is train that is not underground. Tram, you have tram, we have the bus, we have the fast train, and then we have the ferries. So this one ticket is a pass for you you can enter any of these dimensions. Okay, so we're able to get for 1 month. You will see the start date and you will see the end date, like started 3rd of October and is ending 2nd of 3rd of October and is ending 2nd of November. It's not compulsory to get the 1 month. You can get weekly, you can get daily. Okay, but why I would advise you get monthly is because you probably might not be used to knowing how to get this ticket the first month. Okay, so if you can get the 1 month ticket, it will save you all the stress of looking for a place to buy your ticket. And for 1 month is 84 euros. There is even for yearly, but that will be later when you have an account where they can be debiting you every month, and that's cheaper, 60 euros per month. Yeah, so you get your ticket at the airport. There are places where you get your ticket, and then there is a particular center you can ask someone where you can pay and get a bus ticket. So when you get the bus ticket, another thing is, if you're part of the people that were not able to see small denominations like 50 euros, 20 euros, 10 euros, you can also ask for an exchange center at the airport, so you can break down your money. Nobody will collect 500 euros from you, because if you want to go and buy something, it probably might be like 50 or 40 or 20 or 10 euros or even 1 euro or cents. Nobody's going to, it's not like Nigeria, nobody's going to give you, nobody's even going to collect the 500 euros from you. So please try and look for an exchange center at the airport and try to break down your money. And it's not something that you can just walk into a bank and tell them to change money for you. If you don't have an account with them, most likely nobody will answer you. And can you really speak German? You can't. So please try and break the money at the airport. Okay, so now when you've gotten that, when you've broken your money down and you've gotten your bus ticket, for your information, please always carry the ticket whenever. So if you notice, I put my own at the back of my phone because I always move around with my phone. When you enter the train, most likely you will see people coming to check if you have a train or not, if you have a train ticket or not. Okay, so always have this ticket with you. Now you've carried your load, you've gotten your ticket, you've probably broken down the money into smaller denominations. When you step out of the airport, you're going to see taxis, you're going to see cabs waiting that will pick you up. Definitely you will have the address of where your apartment is, so you just look for one of those cabs and enter, and then you show them the address, they will take you to your house. And the good thing about the taxis is that you will see your money reading. So at the end of the day, for us from the airport to Lichtenberg, we start at Lichtenberg for now, it cost us 40 euros. So you most likely, they'll be charged, depending on how far or how close your house is, the meter will be reading for you. So when you get to your place, it will show you the total amount of money you're supposed to pay the guy. So you give him your money, and if you need change, he will give you your change, and then you enter your apartment. Guys, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and let me know if this is useful. Please leave a comment in the comment section as well. Bye guys.